Live from South Fork, Colorado, it's the CBD Game Show, brought to you by Incorrigible Candy, the world's most potent hemp hard candy. Nano emulsified, hand whisked, like look at it, it's just the best. I mean, we make it by hand, what more could you want? It gets you totally relaxed and mellow. And Opal Stack, managed hosting for developers, entrepreneurs, and hemp businesses like yours. And hemp for victory! Win the war! Win it! And here's Doc.
Hello, TV Land. Welcome to another wonderful episode of CBD the Game Show. Brought to you by Incorrigible Candy and Opal Stack and all of its affiliates and everybody in between. Today's contestant is going to be Alice from Alice CBD. Hi, Alice. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing well. Happy to be here.
Fantastic. Alice runs a CBD website. It's alicecbd.com, correct?
Correct. And we have our own store this year and looking to open up a second one.
Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. Where are you located at, Alice? Where are your stores? Where's your online store?
Right now, my online store started out of my home and people came to my house, started sitting on my couch, turned into, I needed a place within 2 years that we could not have everybody in my house. And so now I have a boutique in Webb City, Missouri, right next to Joplin, Missouri. And south of Joplin by Loma Linda will be our new location and new launch of our Alice RN nutraceutical line. So lots of great stuff.
That's what I like to hear, Alice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Alice is going to be our contestant tonight. Alice has a secret. And we're going to have 3 panelists that are going to be asking Alice some yes or no questions until they can figure out what her secret is. First up, we have Topher Kogan joining us. Hi, Topher.
Hello. Glad to be here.
I'm so glad to finally have you on here. Last week's show, we had Wendy from the Wendy Love Edge show with Topher Kogan. And this week we have Topher Kogan.
You got me.
So he's going to be panelist number 1. We'll talk to him more in a little bit. Panelist number 2, we have returning panelist champion, Cannabis. What up? Taking a little smoke.
What up, y'all? How going today?
Doing fantastic.
I'm a little stuck. Sorry.
All right. Just because of the time frame on this, I'm going to say Cannabis is joining us today because they are doing a fruit drive out in Pueblo, Colorado from 11 to 2 today. If you're in Pueblo, Colorado, you should check out the Brass Saddle in Pueblo, Colorado because $30.
Get it up, y'all. Tell them Cannabis sent you.
What's that? Tell them that Brian sent
Tell
you.
them Cannabis sent you.
Cannabis sent you. All right.
Tell them Brian Cannabis sent you. DJ McCann sent you.
Hell yeah.
And let them know I'm out here helping y'all. I'm out there helping them.
Hell yeah, you are.
Just
Hell yeah, you are.
different
Always
way.
represent. And lastly, we have Louis Meza from the IHC Media and Communications Department, and which is funny because he's joined us with audio only because of video problems all the way across this wonderful state.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet y'all.
Hello. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is how this is going to work. We're going to have 4 timed rounds. You're going to have 60 seconds in rounds 1 and 2 to ask yes or no questions. Just yes or no questions. At the end of each round, we will then have a chance for each panelist to make one guess at what the secret is. Your goal is to whittle down and figure out what the secret is. Now, if you make a guess in the middle of your time will end. If you ask something that is not technically a yes or no question, I will redirect you or your time will end. All right. Is everybody ready? Does everybody understand how this goes? All right. Got it. Topher, you get to go first. I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready to go.
Go. Yes or no questions. Hit it.
Is your secret embarrassing?
No.
Is your secret about you?
Yes.
Is your secret about a place and you?
Oh no, I don't know how to answer that. Yes.
Did did this secret happen in a certain location?
Yes.
Okay. Is this a happy secret?
Sure.
Do a lot of people have this secret?
Oh no, definitely not.
10 seconds.
Did this secret happen when you were a kid?
No.
Did this secret happen when you were a teenager?
No.
All
Did
right.
this secret happen when
That's going to do it for your time, Topher. Good job. Good job. Solid questions.
Wow.
I'm all gonna fall back.
Wow, we're gonna get done fast.
He was hitting it.
Look, I'm done. Look, I done smoked a whole joint
Oh no.
before we started this.
So here's the one thing, Topher. I'm going to let you know. We do smoke during the show. This is the CBD game show. We are going to ingest CBD and cannabinoids. And you're probably going to do way better than the rest of us during the show because you seem to be
You're gonna do way better than me. Let me just tell you right now.
no.
Okay?
Oh no.
You
Okay,
just
so
blowed me food out the water. Okay.
Take your CBG, Topher. Take your CBG.
yes.
Oh, I would join y'all on that too.
Oh, CBG.
I need to send you guys some of this.
Let me see if I got some.
Yes.
The CBG.
Even if you're down to that little nub, I think CBG will clear you right up, Mr. Brian. Cannabis. Every time I hear Cannabis, I think of the Cannabis in Missouri, and it's like, I'm
Yep.
looking.
Well,
Cannabis, bring on
my
the.
last name is McCurdy.
All right.
And so in the cannabis industry, just took off the URTR and put the cannabis on there now.
Yeah.
Do you know
I'm gonna
my
rock
cousin got hit by a bus recently? And all I could do was say, oh, here, take some of my Alice CBD muscle rub cream. And do you know what? Oh my goodness.
Right?
Worked like a charm.
It worked
I'm
like-
not supposed to laugh.
I don't have any Andy. I'm sorry. I can't.
Did it help?
So, do a little sober enough.
It did. It did. His ankle felt better.
There we go.
Yeah,
All right.
Alice
Firm
CBD.
believer in stabs.
All right, guys, let's not get out of track too fast already. It's only round one.
All right.
Russ, you got 60 seconds on the clock.
Okay.
Hopefully you were paying attention because Topher ran through some great questions.
He ran through some stuff. Okay.
You ready? You ready? Hit
Ready.
it.
Okay.
Brian, that means go. Ask questions, son.
Okay.
Yeah?
Were drugs involved?
No.
No, definitely not.
No. Okay. He said no.
I know what the
All right.
know what it is.
You know what it is. I ain't crazy.
40 seconds.
It.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That time and that place. For
Yeah.
sure.
There's that one.
For sure. For
Time
sure.
and a place.
wasn't a
Yeah. No,
kid.
almost out of time.
You are almost out of time. You got 15 seconds.
I got 15 seconds. Yeah, I'm almost out of time.
You got 9 now.
See, I knew I shouldn't have woken, but I should have.
Woke and broke.
That's your time, bro. That's gonna do it. I love
That's
it.
my time.
I love you. I love you. I love you. So, on that note, Luis, I hope you're ready.
I hope I am too. Topher took all of them here, but I'll try my best.
Sorry.
All the good ones, at least.
60 seconds. Yes or no question.
Hoper's gonna nail this.
Whenever you're ready. As soon as you start, time begins.
All right. So, does your secret involve a physical location?
Yes.
Awesome. Yes.
Yeah.
Does it involve partners?
Yes.
Partners. Awesome.
Oh, that could sound bad.
That sounded kind of freaky.
Oh, there's gonna be some bad innuendos that are gonna happen for sure. For sure.
Mm,
Especially when you figure out what her secret is.
Does your does your secret involve an awesome CBD product?
No,
No. Okay.
not then, not now. Oop. Yes or no?
Hmm. What else? What else? Does your secret? I think Topher already asked this one. Is this a big secret?
No.
No. Okay.
5 seconds.
Is- That's all I got.
That's all you got. Boom.
That's all I got. That's all I wrote.
All right. So now we go on to the guessing portion of this. Where I'm going to go back to Topher. And Topher, you're going to get 15 seconds basically to give one good guess. All right.
Okay.
I won't actually start the time on this until if you're taking too long, like some people. Cannabis. He gets the buzzer on this one. But go ahead. Whenever you're ready, you can make a guess. What do you think Alice's secret is?
I don't know. I don't know. Some type of like, I don't know. I don't know.
It's too early to tell the secret.
Would you like?
Yeah. See, but all I want to do is ask questions.
I know. So okay, let me give this. It involves a
Yeah.
physical.
Okay. I gotta guess.
Go.
It was the first time that you cut your own hair.
Holy cow. No. But I do cut my own hair, so that's kind of a good one.
Okay.
Awesome. All right.
Did you know this
all right.
about me?
I did
been
not.
at my butt. Okay.
All right.
I mean, COVID, everybody's cutting their hair.
I mean,
Exactly.
come on.
Everybody's a barber now.
Everybody. Cannabis,
What?
you got a guess for me?
I ain't got no guess, bro.
Come on, throw something out there. Come on.
No. I ain't got nothing.
All right. Luis.
I ain't got nothing.
Lewis,
Yes. So my guess.
your guess.
Like McCannabis said, it's too early to tell, but
You really tell. Want me to give me a really recap?
So she does have a physical location, and she does have partners, but she has no product or no new products, and it's not a big secret. So
Remember something, Lewis. Her secret may not have anything to do with what she does for a living. It's just her personal secret.
okay,
Uh-huh.
all right,
Uh-huh.
that
It has
opens so many more doors.
yes, her secret revolves around a physical location. There were partners involved in the secret. No CBD products were involved in this secret at any time.
And no drugs.
No drugs. That
No
was
drugs.
too.
Okay,
No
that's a
drugs.
big one too.
None of that. That would definitely be a safety concern. I will say that. So no, those were not
Right.
involved. Okay. So her
Drugs
secret
were not involved.
not necessarily having anything to do with this industry. It has to do with her personal physical location. There are partners involved in this situation. No CBD or drug or illicit products at all because of safety concerns. You got to guess.
Sounds like Alice here. Damn. I don't want to say it out of rudeness. It sounds rude to say. Alice, does your secret involve?
No, you just have to guess.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now this is guess.
I don't know how to say it.
Just say it.
Is your secret that you rub noses with penguins? That's how you say it.
Okay. Is your secret that? Fuck, I don't even know how to say it. What do I say? Bless.
What are you thinking? Tell me what you're thinking.
Well, I'm thinking more romance, but I don't know if that's
No.
Yeah. Okay. So your secret is not about romance. Awesome. Got it.
All right.
Guess I get
We
strong.
call that was not a romantic encounter.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
All right. So before we head on to round two, we're going to take a quick moment here and we're gonna step outside this game, and we're gonna talk with Topher. I keep saying that. I need to smoke one.
I know.
Topher Kogan.
I have an illustrious film career,
You
but
do.
that's when I wear a different face.
Hilarious. All right. So Topher Kogan, you're the co-host of the Windy Love Edge show with Topher Kogan. And
Yes.
you also have another show, a podcast called From Graves to Jeffersons. Tell me a little about that. What's going on?
So that is me and my brother Greg Savage, and we do a recap of the Jeffersons from the beginning to end of the whole run, and we just look at it from a lens of, would that be okay on TV today? How do these like Black characters act, and do they need to update? How would they be portrayed nowadays?
100%. I love that. How many shows you in so far? You're on your second show now, or the first one?
No, man, you got to keep up. We're on, I think our like fourth one.
Fourth show already? Dang, I am behind. I'm behind. I apologize.
No, that's okay. We are mad inconsistent. Like, we'll put like a month in between them and say they come out every Tuesday, but the last one came out on a Thursday, so
Well, it's like same incorrigible time, same incorrigible channel. Yeah, whenever we can.
That's got a nice ring to it.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to get everything together at the same time. There's people all over we have people all over the coast. We have a show right now we're still trying to book for, because two of our contestants are one's in Thailand and one's in I forget where else. Anyways, they're in a different time zone, obviously. So to film that show, we're gonna have to do it like, I think it's like almost 10 or 12 o'clock at night our time here. So we're planning for that, but we understand totally. All right. So before we get back to the show again, Topher is, I love you on Wendy's show. It's hilarious. I told Wendy, I thought when I heard Wendy was coming on, I thought you both were coming on together. I was stoked, because as soon as I knew you guys were coming on the show, I got to go and watch the show, and I was watching all the episodes, and I was very, very into it. I love it. I love the show. And
sorry I couldn't make the one with Wendy.
No, that's cool. We got you on. That's all that matters. We got you on. And then your other show, I can't wait to really get into these more. It's a great and an amazing concept. I think that 2020 being the year of hindsight, it's very admirable that we're doing this. But as somebody of mixed heritage as well, I think that a lot of the problems with what's going on in our society right now come from the fact that we're so quick to jump to the conclusions and judgment of what that means without actually looking at it and looking at what that means. I get to see racism from both sides. I have Black people that tell me I'm not dark enough to be offended. And then I have white people that say the same thing to me. That's racist on both sides. How do you So I mean, looking at the only way we can move forward in fixing any of those kind of equality problems is by looking at what has already happened openly, with open eyes, and being blunt about it.
And fix that.
Yeah.
Go from that.
You can't
play off of that. We're fucked up way back then.
Yeah.
Go back right there.
Yeah, you can't.
Do a little bit, and be done with it.
You got to learn from mistakes. Learn from them.
Exactly.
Learn from them, which means you have to take them apart a little bit and kind of really look at them with open eyes. So
exactly. Don't destroy.
I love the show. Again, Topher Kogan, Wendy Love Edge show with Topher Kogan, and Graves to Jeffersons podcast. These are both on YouTube. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes, on YouTube and all of the podcasting apps. So Spotify, iTunes. The Wendy Love Edge show with Topher Kogan just got approved to be on the Amazon podcasting thing.
Heck yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so now on Amazon, go do that.
There you go. Fantastic. All right. We're going to go back to Alice. Alice, it's time for round 2. You ready?
Okay, remember my secret. Let's go.
Remember your secret. All right, Topher, you've got 6
Alrighty.
seconds on the clock again. Yes or no questions.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Hit it.
Does your secret involve special clothes?
Yes.
Ooh. Did this secret happen at night?
No.
Did this secret happen in the morning?
Yes.
Okay. Did you is this secret an event?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to pause your time real quick, Kogan. I'm going to make a little amendment here because this is one of those things where this is where you can get real sideways real fast.
Okay.
This is an event that is done. Okay. It is an event. I would say that, yes. I would not focus on that as much because that's not really relevant to what the secret is. That would
Okay.
just maybe eliminate some things. Is like lots of events do this in order to showcase things.
Okay.
Okay. And tests are also events. Okay. So don't get too focused on that. But you got 16 seconds on the clock.
Okay. Let me see. Okay, don't focus on the event. Don't focus on the event. Don't focus on the event. Was this your first time doing something?
Yes.
Okay. Were you shy?
Nervous?
Were you nervous?
Yes.
I'll allow that. I would say shy or nervous. Yes. There
Okay.
was
My nerves
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much about the same.
fantastic. All right. That
were
was
you-
your last question. That was your last
Ah, damn it.
That was your last one. It's right on the thing. It was good. Okay. So it would be, was she shy or nervous, Alice? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. All right. All right. Ryan McCannabis, 60 seconds on the clock. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Hit it.
Did you have to give a speech at this event?
No.
No. Did you showcase something at this?
Did I showcase? I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
Did you showcase something at this event?
Yes.
Yes. Did your product win a prize at this event?
No.
No. Did you meet these guys at your event?
Meet what?
Did you meet the Incorrigible Candies at your event?
No.
I don't think so. What, I don't want to ask what year. No.
That's not a yes or no question. I can't ask that
I'm
question.
messing with you. Stop it.
Shh. You're going to get me off track, and I'm doing good.
You're doing good. You got 15 seconds.
See, now I'm doing.
I did that.
You did 400% better than you did last time. Keep going
I
with that.
know, right?
One more question.
You meet the
400%.
Incorrigible Cannabis. Did you meet the Incorrigible Candy people at this event? No. Continue. 10 seconds. Come on. Just give me 2 questions. Just 2. You got 2 more in you. I know you do. Ready? 10 seconds. Go.
Did you follow this event?
No.
No.
One more. Hit me. Time. All right. All right.
You did
Lewis.
so much better, Brian. You
So much
pat
better,
yourself
Brian.
on- Take
Yeah.
a hit for that.
Yeah. He gets it. He gets it. All right.
Was
Lewis, you there?
was this event? Were you alone in this event?
No.
No. Were you one of many?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Where did it take up your whole day?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Did you get more out of it than you anticipated?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quite much so.
Mm, let's see. I think I ran out. Oh no. All right. Let's see. What's in my mind? Was this your first one? First event?
Yes.
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 Will it be your last?
Yep.
Okay.
5 seconds.
Were there airplanes in
This
this
truck,
event?
bro.
No.
No airplanes at this event. Wonderful. Okay. All right. Woo!
What's
It was a showcase. Yes. Were there many people at this event? Yes. Was it her first event? Yes. Was it her last event? Yes.
Did it take up the whole day?
Take up the whole
Yes.
day. Yes.
No.
Oh, great questions. All right. We're up to the second guessing round. Topher, do you have
Okay.
you got a good guess for me? I think you got a good
I
guess. for me.
think I do. All righty. Was this the first time you like danced in front of people?
No.
Oh, okay.
So-
Oh, or wait. Well, I guess, okay, never mind. That was a guess. My guess was it was the first time you danced in front of people.
Okay.
But now I have another guess.
Good.
but
Write
okay.
it down. Write it down. Write it down. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Write it down. Brian, what do you got, man?
I think his camera froze.
I don't know.
Oh, no, he moved.
Because
Collided.
it was the first and obviously it was something bad enough
No,
that
no.
it had happened
This is why I tell you
that
to focus too much on the event. The event is important in a sense. You can help. That would definitely, if you figured out what the event was, would definitely help whittle it down. But
Yeah.
again, it's not as important as what she was doing at that event, because that's the secret. Something that honestly, I mean, I know the numbers have gone up and probably in the last 20 years, but that number was not that high in the female category for a very long time. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay, we got it.
Got it. So
I got
it's
it.
an event, but
Something.
it's more about what she's doing at that event that's most important.
Yeah.
So why don't you give me a guess, Brian? Give me something good. I know you got something.
Tell me something good.
wow. It's got to do something with women's rights, doesn't it?
Huh? I mean, look, here's the thing. Women are capable of doing anything they put their
They
mind.
can. Look,
because they're
my wife works
okay.
at
But
a
here's the
farm.
thing. Just a lot of females just didn't go out and do this back in the day. That's really what it comes down to. Because there's very, very, very famous females in this field that I look up to that are better than me at it. So doesn't matter. Again, I'm changing the subject. I'm high. Don't listen to me. Yes. You got 15 seconds. Got to make a guess. 10.
9, 8.
Nothing. 3, 2,
1.
time.
I ain't got a guess.
We got to guess. All right. Lil, what's up?
All right.
Uh.
So, Alice, going off of what
Yeah, I got guesses now.
Dee told us as you being a woman in this industry, were you one of the first? How
No.
is it? Were you one of the first showcasers in the industry to like really go out there and give yourself a name in the cannabis industry?
That's your guess?
Was that a guess or was that a question? I'm not
Okay, I
sure.
mean-
That's his guess. That's his guess.
That's not what my secret is,
Okay.
but
But she has.
But
Tell
you
us
have.
more, Alice. What have you done in the cannabis industry?
I got voted by the patients in Missouri for one of the best, most engaged CBD stores, boutiques for Missouri. And since we just got medical marijuana, it's a Greenway magazine that is kind of our Missouri magazine that's kind of setting, you know, some information out there on the medical side, but then on the industry side.
Wow.
Fantastic. But that is not her
Not my
secret.
secret.
That's public knowledge.
Damn.
She's a
Okay.
beast in the industry.
Okay.
So that's not
I'm a
that's
beast.
not a beast. All right. So we're gonna go into round 3 here in a second. In round 3, like I said, the time has sped up. Okay. You're now gonna get 30 seconds to ask yes or no questions, not 60. And but before we do that, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. And then when we come back from that commercial break, we'll be talking with Cannabis about what he's got going on. All right.
Incorrigible Candy, the world's most potent hemp hard candy made with authentic Victorian equipment like copper kettles and Thomas Mills rollers from Philadelphia, made in the probably 1870s, 80s. Like the guy who made him's dead. And Opal Stack. You know, you think I know. I wrote most of the code, but manage hosting for developers and businesses like yours. Hemp entrepreneurs. We care about entrepreneurs. We can get you a WordPress site. We can get you email marketing campaigns. We get all that stuff to help you sell it and sling it and push it and get it to the streets. And hemp for victory. CBD. CBD's just stage 1. That's the evil plan unfolds. Then we're gonna have plastics and fibers and every hemp baloney. We're gonna have hemp baloney, America. Hemp baloney. And now, Donovan.
Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Before the break, we were just getting ready to talk to Cannabis, Brian Cannabis, about what he's got going on out there in Pueblo, Colorado.
Oh my God.
I'm high as fuck right now. Sorry.
That's
What's up, man?
I'm gonna talk to you about that.
I need good stuff.
Anyways, what's up?
I need more. Always. What's up? So I know that you're
I'm
right
Cannabis. What's up? How you going?
You're out there right now working with the radio station KICH, right? You guys are doing a food.
KICH Radio. Yes.
You guys are doing a food drive down there at.
They're doing a food.
Yeah, hit me.
Doing a food drive today. $30 gets you $100 worth of food. They go take your truck. They'll load it up. Empty your car out and they'll load it up for $30.
Boom. That's what I like to hear.
Go hit it up.
Make it happen. Drive up so you can just stop in, put your money out the window.
Helping the
contact,
community out with
get you
some
out.
groceries in this pandemic time, you know.
For sure. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So other than out helping,
Y'all go hit us up. It's Pueblo Boulevard.
Where?
Do what?
Other than just out helping the community on the day-to-day grind, what else you got going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? With
Shit.
Working. Just run, same grind, same hustle. Out there doing what it needs to do.
Same. Just killing bugs, kill bugs. Pesticide ignition, cannabis industry.
I love it. I love it.
So,
All right.
We're starting now.
Yes. All right. So once again, that's Cannabis. If you're in the Pueblo area, KICH Radio is doing a food drive, $30 to get you $200 worth of food down at the Brass Saddle. Check them out. It's on Pueblo Boulevard. All right. Back to Alice from AliceCBD.com. Presented to you by Alice CBD from AliceCBD.com. Something like that. Man, I'm so high right now. That he got me this. Oh, I love hazes.
You and me both.
I love hazes. I don't know about you guys, but I love hazes. It is such an underrated strain. It's my favorite. I know for a fact that Jimmy loved Purple Haze. I love hazes, man.
Was that his secret? Wait, no, I think he's saying that to the masses, didn't he?
Well, kind of. I mean, his real secret was is that he smoked. He did a morning smoke or mid-afternoon smoke, and then he did a creative smoke, and he did a nighttime smoke, and they were 3 different strains, and they're three very specific strains actually. So Purple Haze, which he did write a big song about, and that's his creative mind. It gets the. I like it. I feel uppity. It definitely. While we're on the subject, since we all are in the cannabis industry, why don't we go ahead and talk about cannabinoids for a moment? We'll take a quick break about it. When you were taking the CBG, I like to talk about the cannabinoids, like talking about a group of guys that work on a team that builds houses. Okay, every guy on the team can build the house; they can do the job, but everybody likes to specialize in a certain field. You know what I'm saying? And if you've ever worked with multiple people on any kind of project like that or had multiple bosses, we all know how they all have different management styles. You know what I'm saying? And a different management style gets different results in different situations. You know what I'm saying? So I like to think about how cannabinoids interplay with each other based off of that. They make us in our state, they make us track 12 of them. So let's say we were talking 12 out of the 200 cannabinoids that we know about. Still boggles my mind that it's just the 12, the ones that matter. Anyways, so any one of those can activate a cannabinoid receptor, but how it activates the cannabinoid receptor, how it gets that cannabinoid receptor going, and what it tells it to do are all slightly different. If you leave that job up to just one of them, like THC, and let's be honest, he's the super artsy creative one, or she, or whatever, it is the super artsy creative one, and doesn't, you'll get the job done. It'll just take a long time. Too long, right? I like CBG. I feel like, this is from personal experience, I have access to these and I have done them in different quantities to try and feel like different effects. CBG in higher quantities, when I do higher quantities of CBG, it's kind of like the Laurel and Hardy. It's like the straight man to THC's comedy. You get a lot of the inspiration, but I feel way more motivated, more streamlined, more focused. I feel more focused on CBG. It also helps me take my mind off of things easier. Like if I'm in pain or if I'm feeling really stiff, the CBG feels like it's almost like I forget that I'm stiff before I even realize the stiffness has gone away. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Right. Since we're talking about that, which I guess real quick, and I love that I have Alice here because it's a question about her product that I've been wondering and people have been asking me about. So a lot of the people that I come in contact with, they're in jobs where they get drug tested on the regular.
They're doing the food,
and they don't have a medical card, but they just want to, use CBD products. And I recommended your line to them. And one of the questions that they had that I wasn't quite sure about, because I'm not sure about, how it works in the body, but could those products cause that? Like is that a relevant concern or just like hyper paranoia?
No, so like, it's a relevant concern because even at 0.3% or less of the THC, everyone's metabolism is different. Everyone's going to excrete or hold on to them. And it's, of course, when you get a little scared and you decide to start taking something to try and flush your system, you're just putting it right into a urine cup. With that said, our products are super low on the THC or zero on the THC. So that's where the CBG being not a full spectrum with CBG added to my full spectrum, this gives you the ability to use something with a happier mindset of this isn't going to, test hot because it's, we have our COAs on it. We know that it's THC free and it's not a metabolite of THC that, we have Delta 8 THC out there that we can sell as a CBD, sales across the US. But that is a THC analog, definitely. I mean, they're all kind of could be an analog, but that is definitely something that they could show up hot on, and something like CBG can give them the CB1 activation in the brain and CB2. And I have a lot of people that are medical patients that say for the daytime, the focus, the energy, the clarity, without this part of it, or if they get a little too much of this, they take some of this and it brings them down to balance, and now they're not so paranoid, scared, heart issues. CBG is kind of the way to go. It's THC free on our Alice CBD brand.
So CBG can act as a like a come down from too much getting high and stuff like that, or?
That's what we're finding in our experience, and I think that's what they're finding out in studies. It is a CB1 competitor, just like a product called Undo that we sell out of our boutique. So you can do like a CB1 reset. Basically, some people can't take 3 days off of their THC, but they need those receptors cleansed so that they can become more sensitive to the molecule again and get better effects with less amounts. Instead of having to take 3 days off, we can see that take place overnight, because this olive tall is from a lichen that competes for CB1, so it kicks THC out. Here's the cool thing is CBG and the olive tall does not destroy the THC molecules, so it still will be available for CB2 receptors and elsewhere in the body. And this is not a cleanse you out product. You will still test hot, but if you ever are too inebriated from it or too elevated, you know, the in-laws drop in and you don't want to act stone, don't act stone, you take this product that we have in these capsules, and then it just brings that high down, but you get the body relief still there. And as a medical patient and somebody using THC on the medical side before I ever got to use it really recreationally, that was important to me to know.
So,
go ahead.
Go ahead, Toe. I was going to say just a couple of things real quick on that. 100%. That's why I said like it's the straight man to THC's kind of Laurel and Hardy, that kind of a balancing act that those two give to each other. Anytime you overload the system, too much of anything is bad for the body. Too much water can kill you. Too much oxygen can kill you. You know, you can overload those receptors. It's not going to kill you, but too much of anything is too much. As somebody who got into cannabis because of dealing with physical trauma as well as psychological trauma, being able to up my CBG intake and lower my THC intake, so I still have all the, like I said, I still get the benefit of the focus and I feel uppity and I'm not thinking about my physical pain. I deal with physical pain every day. And if I'm in a tough spot, or I'm like, if I wake up and I'm stiff and locked up and I'm going to spend the next 6 hours stretching my lower back out, that is cut dramatically down in time if I can put the right number of cannabinoids in my system. And it's not always THC that I need. I see a lot better results from getting a higher doses of the other cannabinoids, the CBDs. CBGs specifically is amazing. I'm going to tell you something right now. You put CBG direct on the skin and it almost numbs. I'm just saying. So there are a lot of other medical benefits to the other cannabinoids. That's why full spectrum is important, is because, like I said, it's them working as a team that's important. As a team, they get the job done more effectively. Yeah. There's a point at every job where you want THC, the super creative dude, to come over there and take care of that, make it look all fucking pretty, fine. But CBG's the boss and gets stuff done. I mean, there's a reason why it's so expensive comparative to every other extract. So we can talk about it forever, so we'll go back to that later. But yes, thank you. Topher, do you have one more question on that before we get back to the game? You got something to say?
Oh, it was back on drug testing.
That was the last thing I would say.
Yeah.
Build up in the system. Your diet is going to have a huge factor in play in that. The cannabinoids that are going to build up, they're going to get stored into your fat cells. Okay, so if you have a high fat content diet or you have a higher fat content, it is going to build up in your system more effectively or more often than it is in other people. Our candy is like hers is within the legal limit, but because of its delivery system, it's incredibly potent. So you're going to feel a lot of it. I would be honest, if you ate a whole bag of our candy every day for about 3 to 4 days, you would probably piss hot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. The buildup in the
I mean,
system.
my tolerance is so high. I have to eat a whole bag
Yeah,
just
but
to
I mean,
feel
like
it.
when you have it, and Brian's eating a lot of our candy, he'll tell you just a few candies in, and you start to feel it. Period. That's because of the way it gets in your system. It's a sublingual into the bloodstream. Hard candy, you have to suck on it, so it gets
Yep.
directly in your bloodstream for the sublingual effect. Plus, it's nano-emulsified. So, and there's a few other things that we've done with it. Do some other special things that give you direct access, and it hits you much faster, much harder. So we say it's.
I need to get up there and get some news. Some of
The
that
new
new
stuff
kid y'all
is
got over
triple
there.
the potency. Did you hear about that? Triple the potency now. Triple.
Yes, I heard of that. I'm dying. I'm trying to get it in budget where I can come
Same
to
price.
support.
Same price. Our new contract is so good, we were able to
Same
triple the
price?
potency and keep the price exactly the same. Boom! It's actually technically smaller. It's actually technically lower in a bunch of the products. But we were able to keep Ganjawal, which is the most expensive one, didn't change at all. Same price. Everything else is the same price or less. So not the point, but yes. So when you're worried about buildup in the system, that's an avid concern for most consumers. A lot of our CBD product consumers are looking for that. There are people like Alice that offer tea-free options. If you are in a serious situation, here's the thing. If they ask you on the drug test, have you eaten a poppy seed muff in the last blah, 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 that question literally means that they're looking for a range. That range means that if you've been consuming a CBD product with less than 3%, and you've been doing a single dose a day for 30 days, you should fall within that range to pass. If they don't ask you that question, they're looking at every single molecule in your system, you're probably going to fail because they're going to mark you for the delta right there. Okay.
Yep.
So
That's really the
question,
difference.
can you get build up from like the solves, like the rubs and whatnot?
Not as much.
Does that make you?
Not as much, no.
Because it's not going into your digestive system. It's not really.
It's not going directly into
fat
the
cells. You are putting it into your fat cells, like the fat cells that are here, but the fat cells that you're peeing out of your system, those are different. Those are internal fat cells that are built up around other things. These ones are the built up, the last ones. You're not pissing the fat cell out of your arm into your urine every day.
And the THC molecule, I believe, doesn't go through as readily, but we have so many receptors on the skin that we still get modulation taking place. And if you're not using a transdermal carrier, which none of my products have a transdermal carrier yet, we actually did just get a base that we're from a pharmaceutical company we will be working with, so that we do have a transdermal carrier. Transdermal means through the skin, through those layers of subcute, and it's going to go into the bloodstream. Those are the ones that you might be more cautious about, but we'll be using a THC-free CBD and CBG for that. And then these right here that have just, you probably couldn't even detect THC on them because it's already diluted down. But even if you could have a ton of it in here, because there's no transdermal carrier, it's not going to metabolize out the same in the urine.
Okay, thank you for that, because I had a lot of people like stressing about that, and I was like, I don't know.
Here's a $1 test that gives you so much peace of mind. Get those $1 tests at the Dollar Tree or whatever. Dipstick them. You can really tell a lot with that. Or if you get the $13 test at Walmart, you can actually see it pass or fail. Okay, it says that there's THC molecules present. Let's see how many. Screw the lid on. You mail it off. It's included in that $13, I believe. And they will do a count. So that's where the range comes in that he was talking about for our customers and our patients, our clients that need to be concerned about that.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem, Topher, is that cannabinoids like THC exist in other plants, like hops.
Species. Hops.
THC is in hops.
Yeah, humulene.
It just gets mostly destroyed by the alcohol process, and then by our digestive tract, it gets destroyed down. A lot of people don't realize that the reason why there's a range on that test that I brought up and why they ask those ranging questions is because, well, the one about poppy seeds has to do with heroin, because poppy seed from the poppy plant. So That's heroin, but that same thing is that test is looking for range. There are things like alcohol that you can fail for. The higher level tests, like if you want to be like a government official, stuff like that, they don't get a range. They literally pull and they show every part per million, every little thing that's on their urinalysis, and they look at it. Now, we know that certain things get changed into other things by our body. That's why Delta 8 and all the blah, 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 we're doing that. CBD in the stomach gets turned into THC after it's been digested, in a sense. It does. But it's not in a way that's going to pop up on your test the same way, because it's not the way that we're testing for it. Again, we're talking about the science of how the body is digesting the product versus the science of how the body, we detect it coming out of the body as a waste product. Those two scientists, I mean, the fact that we have to have this battle back and forth is a problem in the first place. But we're still there. Here's the thing that we want to know is that people are worried about the psychotropic effects of THC in relation to all the beneficial health benefits of all the cannabinoids, including THC, but all of the cannabinoids on the body. You drink enough coffee or you drink too much coffee, you all know somebody who just didn't vibrate. That's a psychotropic effect. You ever seen a kid who has never had sugar and then you give him sugar? Whoo! Watch out. That's a psychotropic effect. You go without food and you get hangry, you're having a psychotropic effect from eating the food that you eat. So
Are you addicted to food or sugar? No, you just need a certain amount to have optimal homeostasis.
So what we really need to think about is, and as we're trying to educate people that are coming into this industry, is that it's not necessarily that, one, we have to stop the way that they were marketing things in the past. We already know, the government's already admitted, yeah, we did that for racially motivated reasons, and it was dumb. They've already admitted it. So stop thinking about the way that they taught you to think about the psychotropic effects of stuff, and think about what's the benefits. Because make no mistake, you think that what are the toply prescribed drugs in the United States? The top
pain meds,
opiates,
pain meds, mood stabilizers, sleep meds.
Okay. And do those all have psychotropic effects?
Absolutely.
Do they all have
pain, mood, sleep?
All of them. So we got to take that stigma off of it. But with the same standpoint, we also have to be understanding of the fact that we don't want to break the law. And the law is the law, but at the same standpoint, until we change that, we still have to be careful of that. And we have a lot of people that need the medical benefits, but they're worried about the failing a drug test. They're worried about the psychotropic effects because they have to be clear of mind, clear of thought at their daily job. And those are the people that need the medical benefits the best. The ones that you get from CBD the best, the inflammation problems, the stress problems, the pain problems, because their job, the reason they can't have psychotropic pain medication and stuff in their body is because they have to be focused. So they're the prime niche market. And then being careful about that is very, very important. So yeah, making sure not to get buildup problems, making sure you can get simple tests that are cheap, knowing whether or not it's subdermal, if it's a subdermal molecule for topicals. Most topicals are just going to get to the nerves that are underneath the skin. They're going to get the stuff that's right there. That's what they're designed to do. Stuff that you ingest goes through the body and then goes from the inside out. It actually is best to do both, but you have to be careful about THC if you have a job like that. So, boop, boop. Moving on. We can talk about that forever. Sorry. Moving back onto the show, coming back from talking with Cannabis. Topher, you've got 30 seconds on the clock. Yes or no questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Hit it.
Alrighty, Alice, did you win an award at this event?
No, got some high fives, but nope, no award.
Wait,
Oh.
Pause.
Oh, okay.
Pause.
Sorry.
Pause. You did not win anything.
Okay. So yes, but I didn't really win it. I earned it. So, okay.
She earned an award.
Okay.
She earned an award. Continue.
Does this event have numbers associated with it?
Yes.
Okay. How many more rounds is it? I don't want to say it.
No, one more after this.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Last question, go.
Did you have a bike in this secret? Is a bike involved in your secret?
No.
Okay.
Nice question, though. That was your last question. All
Yeah,
right.
it was a good question.
Woo, no bike. No bike. All right. Cannabis. You ready?
All right, so you earned an award. Did you get published in anything after receiving this?
They did
No.
of all of that, so technically yes.
Well, it was kind of unofficial. I'll have to explain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
Okay. High numbers.
Ten seconds.
That's the only one I had.
All right. Loose. Are you still there?
Yeah. Hope y'all don't hear my train in the background. Damn, these are hard questions. I gotta say that. At least to bring them up. So you did not win an award, but you earned an award. But
Yes.
and there was numbers involved, but no bike.
Yes.
Was it within this past year?
Oh no.
No, it was last year.
No.
Okay, this was some time ago.
Yes.
Does it have to do within your industry?
No.
Nothing to
I
do with
wish.
the cannabis industry.
I
Okay.
wish.
Is it more of a personal
Yes.
secret?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Right. That was your last question.
Heard that.
All right. So before we go into the guessing round of this segment, would you guys like a hint? Oh. Now
I think I got it.
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
I'm gonna forewarn you. My hints are great hints, but they're really great hints for the audience. They're not great for you. They're not gonna really. But if you take the hint, she gets some bonus if you don't guess.
Ooh, what do I
Okay.
win?
More wonderful prizes.
Oh,
Yes, more wonderful
gonna
prizes.
be prizes?
There's prizes.
Wendy didn't tell me this when she signed me up.
There's always prizes. We're competing for wonderful prizes.
I did not
Want
know
some of that
that.
candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Well, she's getting prizes.
Oh.
Oh.
I hope it's candy.
We're not getting
Every
this.
round that she goes without, she gets $50 worth of prizes for every round that she survives.
Ooh.
Shoot, I could have gave a good one then.
Oh, are you kidding? This one's great. They're not going to guess
Okay.
it.
Yeah, it is pretty
Okay,
good.
I think I got it. I'm taking you
Oh,
down.
Topher's down.
Get her,
Topher's
Topher.
Okay.
Get her.
All right, you ready, Topher? Ready?
Yes.
Go.
Oh, yeah. What's your hint? No,
Oh, you want my hint?
no, give your hint.
Mm. This makes her a bona fide badass.
Okay. My guess still stands.
She's a bona fide badass because of this.
I mean, dude, my wife's a bona fide badass.
Oh, no. She's a bona fide badass because of this. You'll understand. That's the hint. Are you ready?
Alrighty.
Are you ready? What's your guess?
Okay. So you had to wear special clothes,
Uh-huh.
and then it was during the day, and it took all day. I got it. Okay. Did you run a marathon? You ran your first marathon?
No,
Ah,
That was a good
Dang.
guess, though. That was a good
it was.
That was a good guess. Brian McCannabis Guess is on you.
$64, I think.
I ain't got what?
Can you go get the keys?
Huh? She's talking to somebody off camera. Don't worry about her. You're supposed to be making a
I'm
guess.
not worried about her. She's a bona fide, and makes her a bona fide badass.
On a 5.
Uh,
15 seconds. Gotta make a guess.
I ain't got it.
Come on. You got something. Make something.
I ain't got
Make
nothing.
something off that dome. Come on. Come on. Give me some. Nothing. All right. Lewis, you got a guess?
Nothing.
Nothing. Lewis.
I ain't got a guess, bro.
Did you do this event with veterans? With those veteran based?
Yes, it's guess time. Not
Guess.
Guess time. Guess time. Go ahead and guess. What do you think her thing may be? What is her secret?
That was good.
What is your secret?
The secret to the precious. What is it? The secret.
And just not necessarily a secret, just not well known.
Not well known, but it's her secret. 15 seconds. You gotta give me a guess.
Damn. Okay.
You get me a piece of paper to slip in here.
I got nothing. I cannot think of anything.
Nothing.
I'm totally blank.
Oh,
Damn it.
do it. Oh,
I'm gonna punish myself.
that's gonna do it for the end. That's the end of round 3. So before we go to round 4, where time is going to speed up even faster, only 15 seconds to ask yes or no questions.
Oh my God.
One more round of guessing. All right. We're going to take a minute to talk with Louis Menza, talk to him about what he's got going on down at the IHC. I said that right this time, right? I didn't do it backwards.
Yes, you did.
I
Yes,
did
you
do it
did.
right this time. Woohoo! What do you got
Check
going
you
on at the IHC Media and Communications Department? And then you also got to remember to tell me about what you got going on with Terp
Green Consultants.
Green
Yeah.
Consultants.
So with I actually just came across this role with IHC. They put me on as media communications, and I mean, I'm very excited. It's something I definitely stepped up into, and I'm still learning, of course, and but I'm hoping to produce some great results for them and hopefully gain more experience in the industry. This is all new to me, so I'm very excited. As for my YouTube channel, I started off as a kind of way to get creative, just to do some creative things for the industry. And I'm actually working on a CBG video right now, which your input earlier with CBG was really, really helpful. But I mean, yeah, that's all I got going for now. All of my ideas kind of revolve around YouTube right now, so I'm gonna keep on going to there.
Awesome. All right, so you're taking over media and communications for the IHC. We know a lot of the people down there, so welcome aboard. And don't worry, whatever you don't know, you have all the resources at your disposal there. Those guys know their stuff. And make sure to check him out on Terp Green Consultants on YouTube. Terp like terpenes.
Yes.
And other than that, we're gonna go ahead and jump back into it. This is gonna be the last round, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people and people.
People and peepettes.
People and
No,
peepettes.
people are all
I had
people.
one for it, and like I just messed it up, and I've been that's why I stuck for a second. It's like crap. I had a new one for that. Because here's the thing: is I was notorious for saying "ladies and gentlemen." I've been doing stage for so long; it's always been "ladies and gentlemen," and it's become stuck in my lexicon. So I found one that was better, and Now I can't remember what it was, and it was great. Anyways, moving on. Show must go on, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Alice from AliceCBD.com is killing it with her secret. They've got it kind of narrowed down, but not really. Again, this makes her a bona fide badass, guys. So let's go. Yes or no questions. There are only 15 seconds left on the clock for these yes or no questions, so you might want to focus as Brian takes a huge rip off of that. Topher, you're up first. Take the opportunity. Go for the kill whenever you're ready. Time starts when you start asking your first question. Go.
Did you have to use a special tool?
Yes.
Was this tool a hammer?
No.
Were you building something?
No.
Were you tearing something down?
No.
Time.
Ooh.
I love the enthusiasm, though. He's now boom, 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 just shooting those questions off real fast. Moving on to Brian. Brian,
Shoot,
you
come
ready?
on.
So special tools. She didn't tear it down. She wasn't building nothing.
Are
So
you
did
ready?
you plant something?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Seconds on the
Yeah,
clock.
that answered my question. What are you talking about?
Time starts. Go.
Did you plant something?
No.
No. Okay. Did you clean stuff
Did what?
like raking leaves and cleaning
No cleaning
debris
stuff.
up and stuff?
No.
Okay.
That's going to do it for your time. Going down, Lewis. Oh, buddy.
Does your secret involve the community?
No.
It's a solo adventure?
Just
Just
adventure,
solo
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it plant-based?
No.
Time is up. That is going to do it. All right. Before we go to the last final little section, we're each going to get one guess. I'm going to cover a few things for you. It takes place at a physical location for very specific reasons. There are multiple participants. It does not involve romance, does not involve CBD products, cannabinoid products, does not involve anything illicit or alcohol, drugs of any kind. It takes during the day. It does take all day. You do need special clothes for it. You do earn an achievement for doing this. It does involve numbers. Hint number one was that oh crap, I just forgot what I was going to say. Hint number one was
She's a badass.
Makes her a
Bona fide badass.
it makes her a bona fide badass. That's right. Correct. Thank you.
I was not gonna tell you, so you would just give a different hint.
Is that what you were going to do? You was playing
Yeah.
I almost said something
I was
else.
gonna wait it out.
I almost said something else.
He was thinking
damn it.
ahead.
We should
That's
not have
smart.
said
Bona fide badass. Absolutely. So you each get one more guess. Topher, are you ready?
I guess I have to be.
Have to be. You have to be.
Okay. My guess is my guess is wanting to either go to land or sea. I'll stick with the
Two other
cloud and
options.
I'll go.
Pick one of those two.
Huh?
Nothing?
Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna go for it. Was this your secret is it was your first time skydiving?
No, but that's a good one. I might do something similar to that now because I got
Okay.
something for fear.
Oh, there you go.
I'm serious.
Ryan the Cannabis. Tell me you got a final guess, buddy. You got to have something. Just
Did his camera
Yeah,
Yeah,
freeze?
I want to
Oh,
go. I want to either go rock crawling or ski skiing.
rock crawling or skiing, huh?
Yeah, skiing. Snow,
Nope.
down slopes.
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
Negative.
No, not
Lewis.
quite.
So I wrote down, you are philanthropist for the homeless.
I would love to do that. I will go sit on the side of the road with one just to visit with them because they got a story, they're
course,
human,
yes.
they're a soul, just inside a skin suit. But no, that's not it. One day though.
Okay.
One day.
Okay.
That's actually one day.
One day. Well, honestly, given our access to what we have, we're going to be doing that pretty soon here. Definitely. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, would you like to know what Alice's secret is?
Yes. Say it.
Oh,
Oh my God. What is that?
okay.
Maggie?
Okay. See,
Somebody
I was
started
so
to say something
off.
about the veterans. Somebody started to say something
I
about the
forgot.
veterans.
Damn it.
A marksman. She's a female marksman.
Wow.
Well, no, I mean, so
Holy
like
shit.
I was a sharpshooter with my AR, but this was an expert, and it wasn't me that was supposed to be training. I was just the barrel carrier because you have a partner when you fire a machine gun, a 50 cal, and somebody to carry the barrel. Well, they went ahead and let me do it, and I was like expert, and the sergeant I was carrying it for, he didn't quite do as well as I did. Here's the funny part. So romance did come out of that later on, and that's my daughter's dad. My oldest sister.
Wow.
And when I was fulfilled,
That question was wow.
Her ability to shoot got her
When
laid.
the bearish is knocking, it don't come a knocking.
There we go.
Badass. Bonafide badass. Well, look at that. Look at that. Alice from
Bonafide badass. Thank you, man.
.com. You won.
Thank you for your service.
Thank
thank
you very
you.
much. You're gonna get a wonderful gift package full of wonderful gifts and prizes from us.
Okay.
Thank you again. Everybody on the call, please stay on. But everybody on the show live, thank you very much for joining us again for another episode of America's Next Great Game Show, the CBD Game Show, live from Incorrigible Candy Studios in South Fork, Colorado, a stone's throw from Bohemian Grove. It's the CBD Game Show. Bye. See you next time.
Incorrigible Candy, the world's most potent hemp hard candy. Nano emulsified. What is that? We make the best candy. Just try it. There's drugs in the candy. We put drugs in the candy. And opal stack. The stackiest opal. The opal is stacked. It's web hosting. It's web hosting. It's pretty simple. It's the best web hosting. We built a platform to rival anyone. Our platform will fist fight anyone. And hemp for victory. Hemp for victory. Really though, I mean, hemp's gonna bring us out of this damn economic depression, guys. Hemp's our only hope. It's our only hope to cure the depression. It's our only hope. Hemp's our only hope. Look at it. You tell me the next billion-dollar industry that's just gonna land in our laps, America. Oh, corn. I think that one's been done. Soy. Wonder. You name a plant. Is there a hidden secret plant you all know that's worth $1 billion that isn't hemp? I don't think so. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Your dog knows it. Let's just win the war with hemp. Hempforvictory.com.